Hello and welcome to Forest Pathology at Oregon State University. My name is Hazel and now I will be showing you an example of Fomitopsis pinicola. The common name of this is red belt fungus. For the very obvious red belt here that you see, I have a few different varieties to demonstrate the variation in these from the field. So try and get all of these in the camera. So you can see here, the red belt is extremely visible on this small conk. On here, it's a little bit less visible, but still quite obvious. And in these two, you can just about see it right here, but the red coloration is almost nearly gone on this final sample. So there is a wide variation in the wild. So you may come across something that looks like something else and it ends up being a red belt. That's very common. So that's looking at the top portion of the sporocarp. And now we're going to flip them over so you can see the spore side. So using this as an example, one of the things, the sort of lip between the top and bottom is quite pronounced. It's usually very smooth. And so you should be able to see it from the top of the conk, although not in all cases. When you look at the underside, sometimes the pore surface is very visible. Let me see if I can get this with a zoom. Okay. Yeah, so you can see here the pore surface is very visible in this particular example. While in this sample, it's actually obscured by this sort of white layer. This to me is pretty typical for what I see in the field, but again, both options are possible. So let's get both in there. Yep. Again, this is Fomitopsis pinicola, which causes the disease brown crumbly rot. At least in forest pathology class, it's going to be more important to recognize the disease name in association with the Latin name of the pathogen. Fomitopsis pinicola causes brown crumbly rot. But when we're talking about the individual sign, in this case, this red belt fungus, that is the name of the pathogen, but not the name of the disease. So again, this is the pathogen Fomitopsis pinicola, which causes the disease brown crumbly rot, which produces these conks, which are commonly called red belt fungus. So again, I'll show you this one. So you can see this red line here. And in others, it is absent. So unfortunately, it's a little bit of a tricky diagnostic feature. Thanks for watching.